Alright, the next video in this tone production series is still dealing with contact points and how to manipulate them at this point. It's as much about the contact point as tone production. Okay, if you remember in the last video I had mentioned lanes, that you had 5 lanes, and if you're driving on a highway you choose to go from one lane to another. Let's deal with that now. How could we make our bow go from one lane to another? If you try and do it always parallel to the bridge, say I start near the bridge and then I decide I want to go out to the fingerboard, I can do it. It's hard and it doesn't always have the sound that I want to hear. So I stayed, I think, parallel to the bridge and still drifted in and out. Although a lot of you are going to experience surface noise doing that. But you can try it. But let's see if we can't manipulate it using the natural physics involved. Try setting your bow at the tip, say near the fingerboard, and pull the frog in or towards your body a little bit so you're not parallel at all. And watch your contact point when you do this. It should pull immediately up to the bridge. Make sense? Now if I start, let's see, we were here. If I did it backwards, start at the bridge, I'm just going to pull it to the fingerboard. So this is one of the reasons we don't want crooked bows, is because you're going to slide in and out, drift up and down. Without choosing to, that's a mess. So let's now try and use those natural occurring phenomena to make this work. We're going to start with a light bow near the fingerboard, and when we start, we're going to pull in a little bit, not as obvious as what I did last time, and get it up to the bridge and then straighten it out a little bit. So you pull to the bridge and then you're straight again. You're straight, pull in, get to the bridge, and then you're straight again. That makes sense? Now you'll have to change from a light bow to a heavy bow. So not only are you manipulating the angles, but you have to adjust the weight. It gets complicated quickly. Let's do it in the opposite direction. We're going to go down bow, starting at the frog. We start with a heavy bow, and what we're going to do is pull in again, just like we did last time, because we're going down bow. Heavy, pull in, let it drift to the fingerboard, and then you have a light bow. So heavy, let it drift, and then light. Does that make sense? Slow, heavy, down bow, pull in, it'll drift to the fingerboard. Light, airy, no weight out at the tip, pull in, it'll drift. On an up bow, it'll drift in to the bridge. These are the ones that are most commonly used, these bow directions. And I think you should manipulate that, master that. Don't move on until you feel like, yes, I can actually not only move my contact point, but like the tone quality that I'm getting. Okay? Good luck.